hello, hello, and some more hello. Welcome all in. So, first, let me give a little bit of a shout out to Freeze the Fall, who did actually visit sometime last night, and they left a little message. Thank you, thank you. So this is going to be basically my first time watching Freeze the Fall. I've seen a little bit in getting everything set up, but that's it. So, we're gonna do this mostly blind. But, yeah, a lot of you have suggested it, so I felt the need. Let's see here. Why don't we just start with a song and get right into it? Boop. I have to double check the audio quality. I mean, the audio volume is good. This is all new to me. This is my first stream directly to YouTube. So, bear with me. Bear with me. All right, let's go. Which exists to tire Okay, before it actually rolls over, because I want to go back and target basically a few points. But yeah, let's give my initial impressions. Very initial. So, let's see. First, I gotta say, the composition reminds me a lot of the band Dead Sarah. I don't know their names, at least not yet. You guys might have to tell me. Definitely might have to tell me. But, yeah. The lead singer girl, I definitely like her voice. I like how she does a little bit of gesturing. It's something that's kind of hard to do, and for some reason my model keeps jumping and freezing. That's a little bit weird. I'll have to look at that or look into that. Okay, so Quinn, yes. Uh, she does a little bit of the hand gestures, which is hard while you're playing, obviously, on a guitar. But it's a good thing. The gesturing when you don't have to be playing is a nice little added bonus, basically, to accent the singing part. Aria, the bassist, I thought she did a really good job. Actually, why don't I rewind this so I can actually pick something where we can see the whole band. That should do. That should do. So, she's got that stoic sort of bassist attitude going on, which is always kind of cool. Though I do kind of wish she'd smile a little bit more. That's a personal thing, though. Totally a personal thing. I think musically, the three-person arrangement, even down to the genders, matches Dead Sarah. So that's a little irony for me, since I'm betting they did not take after Dead Sarah. But then you had Jonah and the drums. Not quite sure what's up with Mask. It feels a little bit weird to me. No offense. No offense. But he does a really good job. Definitely. Oh, yes. 3 years is a decently short time. Though I have seen. It's okay. So if you saw my video about Kitty, two of their bassists basically had learned very quickly how to play bass. So it's something that shouldn't. Well, I mean, you either have to be really good or you have to just be really talented to pick it up so fast. So. Okay. To me, it looks like a opera mask. So I'm not getting the robotic vibe from the mask, but that's just me. That's just me. Oh, also, I will be playing all three of their music videos. But those were my initial thoughts. So why don't I rewind a little bit more and I'll start over and I'll do some pausing and comments. I would imagine. Uh, I think both of the bassists in Kitty, at least the original ones, played something else for a year. Like, the one did guitar for a year before switching to bass. So, yeah. It's very uncommon. Oh, one other thing I did mention, well, want to mention, is that they all seem fairly young. I'm just gonna go and take a total guess and say 16, 17 maybe? I have no idea. You'll have to let me know. But that's the vibe I get from them. So. Okay, so I was about right. I'll take it. Also, I love the, like, wispy tones to her voice. Oh, wow. Arya actually seems a little older to me than 15, but she pulls it off very well for 15. 1,000 years mending every pain. We've broken every bone. Just to see another smile. If we were robotic, we wouldn't be two souls who've been as bloody wounds. If we were robotic, you'd have tears left to cry. I can't love you. Okay. First of all, I love this little interlude where they take the guitar part out for a little bit and let her voice shine. Also, this is a really great time to be doing some of those hand movements since she doesn't need to play for a little bit. If you're just like me, our fear belongs to anyone else. Their lives burn behind my I like that one. Eyes, I see you everywhere. Oh, the advocates. If we were robotic, we wouldn't be two souls who've been as bloody wounds. If we were robotic, you'd have tears left to cry. I'd have no injuries, metal eyes so we can see, and if you feel, say it's... Okay, I'm also gonna pause it here because I like how they, like, switch things up right here. They're not really going back to the chorus, and they're not, like, changing the beat up, but the words have changed. If that makes any sense to anyone except me. So, I like that part. Using the same melody as far as the music goes and changing up the lyrics. Always a nice thing to see. It gives us some more variety. Which exists to tire out. We've lived 1,000 years. And this is another interlude. Build up. That distorted like how she tilts her head there. Right at the end. I don't know why, but I definitely do. Alright. I think that's most of the things, at least, that stood out to me in particular. And yes, I do have all of the videos up. So, we're gonna go through all of their releases. Let's jump into the next one. I'm just gonna do them straight up in order. At least, I believe it's the order. It's the order in the playlist. I just pulled them all up, so I didn't have to wait. So, Daughters of Witches, which is a cool name, by the way. Definitely like the name. Is he playing blindfolded? I like her outfits. Okay. Okay. We did our first run. Definitely. Let me go back and we'll highlight a few pieces. At least that stood out to me. Alright. Let's jump probably about here, because this would be the beginning. Okay, I'm gonna pause here. I think this is pretty much the first time they do it, but if you're on headphones, they're gonna bounce the audio between the different channels. I've seen a lot of this lately. It's an interesting effect. They use it multiple times in this song, and it sounds like very funky in headphones because of that. I don't know a better way to term that, but I kind of do like the effect. I probably wouldn't want it overused, but little footwork. Okay, I saw this in the last video too, and I don't think I can capture a frame of it. Is it like always cold where they're playing? Because yeah, I saw this with Jonas, the drummer, as well, especially in this song. But they're like getting that little hazy fog effect whenever they like breathe out. I don't know if they're just lowering the temperature where they're playing or what, but they did it in the last one too. I saw that. I caught it. I just didn't say anything. Because I only really saw it like twice. This one I see it a lot more often. So, yeah, I could imagine an unheated barn in Canada. Or an unheated barn pretty much anywhere in winter. I probably would not be playing in an unheated barn in winter, but okay. I like these little breakdowns that they do in here where there's no vocals and it's just the instruments for a little bit. I really appreciate those. Doing the switch between channels. Awesome. Still good use of that right hands for some gestures. Doing the channel switching. The big breakdown. Letting the instruments speak for him.
Nations hide their eyes. Losing chains for us, but I smile. Didn't ask for it. Didn't ask for it. Nations hide their eyes. Rose gold chains for us, but I smile. Didn't ask for it, and never justified. We carry the
And then fighting everything. I don't need your commercials, thanks. Yeah, it keeps switching me commercials if I let it fall over, Weird. No, I guess that's not a commercial. I guess it's another video in this stream, but it's not a music video. Alright, so, let's carry on, shall we? Now we're getting into the masquerade. It might just be a me thing, because as a teen, I definitely played too much Vampire the Masquerade. But I expect something with vampires when I hear this. Had to say it. Had to say it. It actually started on a single channel this time. Also, I love Aria's tones.
Afraid to close my eyes. We're too scared to keep them open. World's expectations high. No line between grief and greed. They say I'm too much. They say I'm not enough. I say all the same down here. They know they're too much. They know they're not enough. And on it goes. It's a masquerade. So dance the night away. Till time comes, we'll hide uncertainty. Twirl for me. Smile through tears and prove you're so lucky. Though your heart breaks through it. 1, 2, 3. Is this what it means to be? 4, 5, 6. We just bury ourselves for kicks. Bury ourselves. So dance the night away. Till time comes, we'll hide uncertainty. Twirl for me. Smile through tears and prove you're so lucky. Though your heart breaks through it all. I know it's hard to stand this tall, but they'll wear their masks and dance on.
Oh, that's a sudden ending. That was a very sudden ending. Let's wind back. There are a few things that I definitely want to mention. Also, they did add a line that at least feels like a vampire reference. I'm forgetting it now because I didn't stop for it. We'll go back. We'll go back. You know it. Alright. I'll break it down a little bit more this time.
change personalities like a deck of cards.
Okay. Changing personalities like a deck of cards. Also feels like a vampire reference. Sorry, I'm gonna keep pausing just for these references, okay? And yes, we will be getting to VHS. We're on our way.
Shuffle, reshuffle, let's deal them out accordingly. Our mask dazzling golden green, cover up the sin for me, so no one
Also, cover up the sin for me. Definitely feels like another vampire reference. Definitely.
can see that it's a masquerade. So dance the night away. Sounds and calls will hide uncertainty. Twirl for me, smile through tears and prove you're so lucky. Though your heart breaks through it all.
A little bit of a breakdown.
Afraid to close my
And the switch up.
eyes. We're too scared to keep them open. World's expectations high. No line between grief and greed. They say I'm too much.
Okay, I gotta mention, these have to be a backing track. But I love the, sorry. The, like, choir sounding, like, multiplied vocals that they do as an echo. I really like that effect. Very good.
Say I'm not in love. I say you're all the same down here. They know they're too much. They know they're not enough. And on it goes. It's a masquerade. So dance the night away. Sounds and calls will hide uncertainty. Twirl for me, smile through tears and prove you're so lucky. Though your heart breaks through it. 1, 2, 3. Is this what it means to be?
Also, what it means to breathe. Definitely another vampire reference.
4, 5, 6. We just bury ourselves for kicks.
Again, we just bury ourselves for kicks. Definitely another vampire reference.
Bury ourselves.
Now the breakdown.
So dance the night away. Sounds and calls will hide uncertainty. Twirl for me, smile through tears and prove you're so lucky. Though your heart breaks through it all. I know it's hard to stand this tall, but they'll wear their masks and
Okay, I like the
dance
face she made there. Yeah, definitely pause. Definitely pause. Alright, I think that's most of the big things that I noticed there. So, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Get out of my head. Sick of alibis. The fear no one sees.
Oh my God.
And it's rude
not covering their face. I'm not even sure what to say.
Don't expect to see me smiling. I never saw you there when we stood on broken glass. So don't even try to say that I followed your track. And if you need me today, find my reflection in the glass. But don't ever say that because of you will last. So you spend your time taking what others have. Don't try it on those who have a plan. Just listen when we say, don't waste your time on me. If I were you, I'd give it up. So get out of our faces, I'm meant to be me. So sick of everything we lost. Something new, leaving here at the start. Though you smile, don't expect to see me smiling. I never saw you there when we stood on broken glass. So don't even try to say that I followed your track. And if you need me today, find my reflection in the glass. But don't ever say that because of you will last. I see it, girl. I see it, I never saw you there when we stood on broken glass. So don't even try to say that I followed your track. And if you need me today, find my reflection in the glass. But don't ever say that because of you will last.
Okay, before it switches over, I gotta say, this one feels the most different compared to the other songs. Most are, if you were going to categorize them, it would be somewhere between like rock and hard rock for most of the other songs we heard. This one is a little more like alt rock, maybe even a little bit like pop rock, which, by the way, is not a bad thing. You do want to actually mix up the feel of the songs a little bit more. I mean, you've seen me react to the warning. They have songs that are all over the place, from like into like the metal category all the way down into like almost grunge at times in some of their songs. So, you need that spice. If all your songs feel the same, that is a bad thing. That is a bad thing. I mean, people will remember you for that sound, but that's it. So, you got to mix it up a little bit, which this does. This definitely does. So, sorry. My sinuses are acting up today. Keeps making me cough. So, let's back it up and I'll do some commentary again. Also, for Daryl, I do have some plush coming up. So, sometime soon. Sometime soon. We'll see when.
Get out of my head. Sick of alibis. The fear no one sees, and it's rooted in lies. Something you never even cared for at the start. Though you smile, don't expect to see me smiling. I never saw you there when we stood on broken glass. So don't even try to say that I followed your tracks. And if you need me today, find my reflection in the glass. But don't ever say that because of you it lasts. So you spend your time taking what others have. Don't try it on those who have a plan.
By the way, I gotta say, I love the harmonies here.
Just listen when we say, don't waste your time on me. If I were you, I'd give it up. So get out of our faces, I'm fine to be me. So sick of everything we lost. Something you never even cared for at the start. Though you smile, don't expect to see me smiling. I never saw you there when we stood on broken glass. So don't even try to say that I followed your tracks. And if you need me today, find my reflection in the glass. But don't ever say that because of you it lasts.
Okay, I gotta say, I like this part. I know it's just barely started, but I like this part. Let me advance it a little, and I'll pause again with some more words. Okay, I'm gonna pause it there. So, I like that they do like a little aria on bass showcase. Maybe it's just me, but I really love a nice little bass showcase where the bass is basically playing the riff. I really like that. Also, because I stopped the picture here, I still find it funny that this is the first time I've seen his face is in this video. Just had to put that out there.
I see it now. I see it now.
By the way, I also like that this part here is all call and response, at least vocally. I like that. Another breakdown with a little bit of a showcase.
I never saw you there when we stood on broken glass. So don't even try to say that I followed your tracks. And if you need me today, find my reflection in the glass. But don't ever say that because of you will last.
Actually, let it fade away. There we go. I didn't quite get to the end the last time. There was a little more echo. Yeah, I think that's most of my commentary for this one. I do like the switch up in like the style musically. It also reminds me a lot more of like 80s and 90s like rock songs. So, let's go to the next one. Why don't we?
I can't seem to find a use for my time. Sit and stare behind, and I can't seem to find the evidence inside.
Getting a little bit more of a rock ballad this time.
I won't be broken. I don't know what is worse, to have to come in last or to know you're all alone in first. Wish I could stare inside your heart, then I'd understand why you held on, but I just couldn't. The face inside my dreams was me, and I gave in. Everything ain't it funny how it all just fades away now. And as we fall apart, I can't seem to break my fall. Thought I'd be the one left standing, held on too close to letting go. And now there's nothing left. Heard the blue-eyed girl who saved me. When the curtain falls, I'll reclaim my throne and my world will shift. And when they close their eyes, our lives will be there, and we shall dream no more. 'Cause the face inside my dreams was me, and I gave in. Everything ain't it funny how it all just fades away now. And as we fall apart, I can't seem to break my fall. Thought I'd be the one left standing, held on too close to letting go. And now there's nothing left. Heard the blue-eyed girl who saved me. I'll waste my time here in my mind until I find myself again. And as we fall apart, I can't seem to break my fall. Thought I'd be the one left standing, held on too close to letting go. And now there's nothing left. Heard the blue-eyed girl who saved me.
Oop, I missed it. Okay. Now that we're back to the video. So, Yes. First off, very long outro. That is kind of interesting. I think most of the outro, though, is like backing track, which is a little bit odd. At least it felt that way. Because it felt like it was done on like keyboard rather than like any particular instrument they had. But yeah, also definitely rock ballad. Definitely rock ballad. And I'm forgetting her name again. I will scroll back up to the names so I can remember. You'll learn I'm really bad at names. If I say them enough, I will remember. Quinn. Yes, Quinn. So, Quinn, I love her range. Her voice is very soft and like lilting for a lot of the song. I don't quite think yet that she has the range of someone like Danny from The Warning. That is not a bad thing, by the way. Danny is in my top 10 all time, so for female vocalists. So, yes, but definitely a very good singer. I would like to definitely hear a version of this again in like 5, 7, maybe 10 years. So, yeah, definitely interested in hearing them do that. But let's go back and I'll cover some parts when we get to them. Oh, also, I kind of like the sepia tones. It's not quite like noir because it's not like black and white. There is a little bit of color to it. We call that sepia. But I do like the sepia tones. It is a little disturbing, and I'll mention when it is. So.
Seem to find a use for my time, sit and stare behind. And
okay. Sorry. I have to mention this. There's this one light that seems to get her eye, like, regularly. And because of the sepia tone filter, it, like, makes her eye flash. That's a little disturbing to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to say it, though. I had to say it. I wish they would have moved that one light just far enough it wouldn't light up her whole eye like that. It reminds me of, like, a deer in the headlights or something, and it always throws me. All right, back to
I
the
can't
song.
seem to find the evidence inside. Show the world I won't be broken. I don't know what is worse, to have to come in last or to know you're all alone in first. Wish I could stare inside your heart, then I'd understand why you held on, but I just couldn't. The face inside my dreams was me.
Okay, I will pause it for a sec. So, I like this part where they go harder, they step up the, it's not the volume, but the fullness of their sound. I really like that. I definitely like that.
And I gave in everything. Ain't it funny how it all just fades away now?
bit of a bass part there. Breakdown part. Wait, switch song.
Until I find myself again, and as we fall apart, I can't seem to break my fall. Thought I'd be the one left standing, held on too close to letting go, and now there's nothing left. Hurt the blue-eyed girl who saved me.
Okay, I wanted to mention this in another song, but I forgot to. But like Allie from The Warning, Arya seems to be what I'm gonna call a picker, because or should I call it a plucker? Whatever you want to call it. She's not actually using a pick, or it certainly doesn't look like it. She's just plucking the strings. You don't see that too often because it usually hurts your fingers. But it's like the only way that Allie plays bass. So, yeah, definitely had to mention that at some point here. And hi, Freeze the Fall. Welcome. Hope you're having fun. All right, I'll skip the long outro. I'm glad you guys are having fun today. And ironically, you get here just as I'm about to do your new song. That's quite the timing. Definitely quite the timing. So, why don't I fire this up? We'll do a spin through it once, and then I'll go back and pick out some parts. So, with that, let us fire this up. Man, seeing a VHS player again.
That's right, I see you want. Tell me you're happy.
while it's going through the credits. I have to say. I find body horror very disturbing, so it was actually kind of hard to actually, like, watch the video for this one. Sorry. I had to say that. Alright. I'll try not to look at the screen this time, so I don't get a bit freaked out. I will try. I also mentioned, I do like the more metal feel to this one. I am a fan of metal, so I'm totally for that. Anything else I want to highlight? Nah. I'll get into some of the things as we go back through. So. Oh, I can actually probably move this forward a little bit. Yeah, there we go.
That's one, I see one. Tell me you're happy. Don't ask my name, come to the grave. Relate a perception of you. Find the saves and praises. So learn to love me, then go fly. Carve your name into headlines. Watch wait for you to find.
Okay, I'm gonna pause and mention I love that the vocal parts echo back and forth between each other right here. I like that. It's a very nice effect.
Vampire cries for life. Always be hers, breathing pain from my lungs. Follow to the grave. Anything for you. Don't be afraid of the.
Okay, I'm gonna pause again. I like how Quinn's vocals here are very, like, haunting through this, like, whole section. Now that we're out of the, like, cabin and onto the stage. So.
Camera stands like the fear. Tethered to the memory.
Also, I like that part. Those distorted vocals. I'm guessing that's some sort of filter. I like the effect. Where everything goes silent, this one line of distorted vocals happens. Very nice. Very nice.
So learn to love me, then go fly. Carve your name into headlines. Watch wait for you to find. Vampire cries for life.
Into the breakdown.
Routine feels something cold. Your pain, your mind needs hope. I'm sorry, let beauty break it with me.
Okay, I should have stopped a second ago. But I also like the distorted vocals there, which I'm guessing is, it's Jonas, right? I think that's his name. Sorry, I will get the names down eventually. Definitely. of a breakdown. Very classic metal breakdown.
So learn to love me, then you'll fly. Carve your name into headlines. Not to wait for you to find vampire cries for
That little wave from the nurse girl. That is kind of funny, I gotta say. But, yeah, I think those are my big points in this one. I do like this one. I like when they switch it up. The first few show that they definitely have like a preferred style, but then they get into some like offshoots, which I really appreciate. I like the rock ballad, definitely. I like the metal in this one. Yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else I really want to say. I think that's kind of it. I think that's kind of it. What do you guys think? I've been trying to kind of keep up with chat. Well, I mean, the first three songs had a lot in common for their like style. So that that would seem to be preferred just because I've heard the most of it. Obviously, I haven't heard anything outside of the music videos, so. But as a fan of rock and specifically metal, I am for more of this sound. Not that I'm gonna say this is not their sound or something, but yeah, just if I had to pick what seemed like their sound from these 6 songs, because the first 3 are very similar, uh, I would pick that just because. So, I like those comments. I like those comments. I don't have anything more to say to those comments, but I do like them. I don't have any more songs from them, so I think this might be it. Uh, yeah. So, I'll probably stop here. I'll probably stop here. I mean, even if they stayed in like hard rock and not so much metal, I'm not sure I would say that's still not hard. So, I'm good with whichever way they'd like to go. I'm just here for good music. But, yeah. Unless you guys have any more comments to throw at me. Thank you. No problem. I love showing off bands. I do have a whole bunch of bands. Oop. Yeah, I need to stop having so many tabs open. But I have a lot of other bands that I plan on doing. So, yeah. I have some other stuff that I'm working on as well. This Saturday should also be here on YouTube. Um, Saturday should be more introduction to the warning, I believe. Oh no, wait. Miasmic Blight just told me that they had to change things up. So, it should be Sunday on YouTube. Sorry. I haven't said that yet, I think. Because they just told me last night. Yeah. I still have some of that I've been hanging on to. Oop. Yep, I'm out of memory everywhere. But we'll have some more in the warning, including the one they did with Bandmade. Also, the You Oughta Know that they did at SiriusXM. And yeah, the Hailstorm featuring Danny. That's in there too. So that should be fun on Sunday. I keep saying Saturday. I'll get it right. I'll get it right. Trust me, I will eventually. That will be earlier in the morning because it's a Sunday, and Miasmic lives out on the West Coast. So, but I think that's it. I think I've said everything I need to say. Have fun, you guys. Take care, and see you later. Bye.